Hello and welcome back to Thronebreaker. We are so close to the end of the game, and yet far enough that, as I said at the last episode, I expect this to take another 3 or so episodes to actually get through all of the various things we'll run into. So there are some doodads over here that I want to collect before I go off to this fight right here. Oh, there's a troll. Get to the notice board before I fight the Nilfgaardians. That's amazing. Frolics and revels. Nilfgaardians too enjoy merrymaking, to dance, sing, and drink. The Blackclads who indulged in these amusements in the roadside inn, the Foxdale, had not expected other guests would join them. Party time! Alright, so we got that kind of dude. This is looking pretty reasonable.
101, 102, 103.
More of these idiots. Alright, let's,
As you wish, milady.
let's make some more of the bombers, probably. Yeah, I need to burn 2 cards. I guess I could play and decoy a bomber. Then I've still got 3 in my deck, so that would be 4 going into the subsequent rounds. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't really accomplish anything, but then again, neither does playing anything else. What I really want is another adept to play. Like, maybe I should mulligan harder to just open with 2 adepts all the time. And I think now that I've done the adept thing, this is the most expendable unit anyway.
Are you mad? Don't shake that!
Oh my gosh. Number of units in your opponent's hand. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this guy. I mean, I still now need to spend another card, but... Alright, so he passes. What to do? I guess I could just toss the Wagenburg. If I'm willing to do that, it makes me question whether I actually want the Wagenburg in my deck in general. I mean, it can potentially do a lot of damage. I'd also just throw the bomber again. In that case, why did I even play the dang decoy? I guess the question, the other way to look at this is, I mean, there are definitely cards that I would be really sad to mill, like, actually, I guess I'm not, wait, how can Isabel be doing 0? That must just be because she's not, because, like, clearly I've taken some damage. But yeah, I'd be sad to mulligan anything, really anything in here, so I shouldn't. Yeah. Like maybe I just toss the runestone. Runestone's not. Although, I've been having trouble getting Alzur's Thunder to do much. The problem is that the enemies often have so much armor. Alzur's Thunder is, like, not that good. I even wonder whether I should reevaluate what my trinkets are. Like, the Runestone at least can set up, like, the Cadaverine very well. And also Meave's Seal very well. Yeah, you know what? I always use the blacksmith on it if I really want it again, but I think I might not. I wonder if I'm making things too difficult on myself by having as many trinkets as I do. Like, maybe I'd be better off just having 2 or 3 trinkets rather than 4. I could just cut Alzur's Thunder and replace it with a unit. Something to think about after this fight. Alright, so... Mulligan at least one of you. Okay, I got a bomber, that's good. I don't need Isabel yet. Although, maybe Isabel's a good way to win the middle round without spending too many cards. She can die so fast if I'm not careful. Yeah, I think not. Oh, these idiots. Alright, well, we definitely want to burninate that guy.
This could hurt.
I think I've got 2 more. Yeah, so we can. Oh, we have 3 more bombers in there. Right, okay, so.
My boots got sand aplenty.
Watch your heads. Retreat.
Occurs to me, maybe I should have set the Wagenburg up a bit better. I think I do want to play that this round. Oh well. Okay, so this guy by himself is not enough to be a problem, so you could potentially... I mean, he'll shoot the Wagenburg, which is Pretty bad. If I do 5 damage here, I mean, honestly, that's not actually going to do that much. I need this guy to die. We can potentially set up with the runestone. For the cadaverine. I think I have demonstrated in the past that if I, like, this guy, like, if I do, like, 7 damage to him with the runestone and then poke him for 1, he will die. He won't get boosted before Maeve's thing goes across. So, could do that just to not have to deal with him and make it safer to fire the Wagenberg. I've got enough drummers in hand that I don't mind playing at least one this round. Though I really wouldn't want to... If I pulled the bombers, I'd be pretty sad. But I guess so long as I only pulled 1, it would be fine. Because I've got this guy who can decoy back the other one. I mean, he could even do that this round if that happened. Come to think of it. So yeah, let's... I just don't want this guy chipping my guys down. It's going to be hard enough to do this mess. So I guess if that's the way I'm gonna go, I should start by playing a drummer. Just do that.
Left, right, left,
Let them all
right.
burn. Alright, so now we can just do 5 damage to this guy. Three damage to... I mean... I guess... I mean, ideally I wanna... Oh, maybe I should be chipping this guy. I mean, these guys, enough of them are gonna summon... Yeah, I think... Chip that guy. Now we'll do this. Alright, so he's out of the way. I can move the flag up. Summon with you, Reynard and Arnulf.
We must trust each other.
Blood washes away all shame!
Not exactly the order I was looking for, but I guess I can also decoy one of them now that I know I didn't pull a bomber. Although I could also pull again with this guy. I mean, I might as well. What I got in here? 4 Arbalists, 2 drummers, 3 bombers, an adept, Isbell. Yeah, I think I might as well do this. Arbalest, bomber. Okay.
One vote.
So what is this doing? 8 damage. Oh, we can... That guy. Yeah, you...
Catch!
Alright, so we've actually already... passed them up. We're gonna do this. They are going to get another turn of, like, summoning, but only 1 should come down, so if I fire this, then that should be Wait, this guy got... Oh! Because Reynard is recharging him. Well, okay, I don't want to pull anything else out. So yeah, let's just do this. That. Yeah. That should be fine. So now the question is, do I want to decoy? Because oh, I've got 2 bombers in here. Okay. So in that case, I want to decoy either Reynard or Arnulf, probably. Might want to charge up Meave Seal as well by popping these guys. Who is going to be more valuable, Reynard or Arnulf? Like, there's only so many guys I'm going to be able to summon out. If I fail to summon everything, I'm going to be a little sad about that. I've got 2 drummers. I've got 2 more drummers that I can potentially pull out. So that, depending on what they hit... Oh, there's also an adept that I could potentially get. That's 9... I mean, 9 total plus potentially 11 if I hit the adept. 11 and 4 is 15 out of 18 slots. So Reynard recharging those guys is more insurance against like just completely whiffing than it is to be able to fill the board, because I'm gonna pretty close to fill the board anyway. Alright, so I think what I'm gonna do is pop this guy. This guy. This guy. Now I'm up to 6 damage. So that's good. And then we're gonna have this guy come down.
Necessity! Invention's mum.
Decoy Arnulf. End turn. Pass. Got 1 bomber into hand, that's great.
162, 154. I smell a leak.
Life is mine now.
Again and again and again.
Alright, so play another one of you.
Army's a waste of time for
Go
one
ahead
like
and
me.
move this thing back. This. My other bomber. So our Arbalest is up to 7, 8, 9. I think. Yeah, I'll go ahead and play the bomber here.
You mad? Don't say that!
Give me a target.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Is an even number. Right now it's Arnulf, so it's not. So if I can kill this guy, which I probably can't. Actually, I'm willing to use Meave twice. I can kill him. doesn't seem crazy. Or that works. Oh god, not one of those guys. Not one of those guys.
Left, right, left, right.
And oh no. Arnholf's ability does not stack up like Meaves does. I mean, it's not even, yeah, the trade-off isn't even worth it. I think I just like sit on this for a little while, use an Arbalest to hit him down next turn, and then finish him with Meave.
Very glad.
Arbalest to your command.
Well, I can't quite do that. Crap. But I can... Well, yeah, actually, I'm just gonna wait again. He might take fire damage. Okay, well, yeah, so let's...
Armor won't say.
Okay, so now that we got that out of the way, we can start working on the other guys. Although... Spell...
Make love, not war.
Arbalest and Adept.
Lyria!
Alright, I can't do very much damage here, so I guess I'll hit this guy. For how much?
One bullet's all I need.
Well, when I use Meave's ability, I'll probably chip this guy's armor down to Cadaverine range. So maybe I hit this guy.
Oh, Lady Margarita told us of this.
So I have... I guess I should... want the Arbalest just for... Like, I have no more summon ability, but... more Arbalest on the board than anything else, so that's why. Oh god, Isabel just dies. She would have done a ton of damage too. 33. Alright. Oh, that doesn't count as a unit? Nah. Okay, so these guys strengthen, so if I get their armor off, they can get cadaverine. So I shouldn't have hit this guy, I should have hit this guy, but whatever. Alright. So I just cadaverine this thing, or all three of these, and then just hit this guy a couple times. I guess that is what I do. I wonder what the triggering condition for this thing is. Whatever it is. I haven't done it.
Of course, as you wish, master.
My prescription, a bit of bloodletting.
Well, that's pretty bad. Alright. Trap never fires. Yeah, I'm feeling like I have too many trinkets. That's causing me problems in the early game. I, Queen Meve, hereby proclaim that whosoever has aided the Nilfgaardian war effort shall face punishment of the highest severity. Whosoever has bartered with, repaired equipment for, or eaten fare made by a Nilfgaardian shall receive 30 lashes. Finally, whosoever has taught them our language or served as a guide shall be executed in the slowest possible manner. That seems more plausibly like something Meve would do. Probably still too harsh for her, but I could believe it. Alright, let's see. Is there anything we could do to make deck better? How many adepts are you allowed to have? I mean, I guess probably 5. So at some point it's too many, but where are the adepts? They... There they are. So yeah, I'm not feeling Owzer's Thunder anymore. So I think I'll replace that with an adept. I have 3 bombers in my deck, that's why. And I guess I could add more of those too. Yeah, in fact... We're bombers. So that's enough for 2 full rounds of fire. It should mean that I can focus on adapting Arbalists and Drummers. Yeah. Maybe... Well, whatever. Let's try it. Let's see how it goes.
Oi, Mevey!
cried Gascon, as usual paying no heed to courtly etiquette.
Come here a minute.
Would it hurt so terribly to occasionally address me by Your Grace or Your Majesty?
Didn't want to be petty, but since you bring it up, you've never once addressed me as the Duke of Dogs.
Meve sighed, rolling her eyes.
Get on with it.
My lads jumped one of the Blackclad's transports. Guess what they were hauling?
Gascon handed Meve a pot filled to the brim with a thick, dark fluid.
Paint?
Close. Printer's ink. Same tone used in those phony decrees.
Meve spun on her heel, put a hand to her mouth, and yelled,
Reynard! Send scouts to comb the area!
Her soldiers returned a few hours later with good news. They were able to find a Nilfgaardian printer's workshop hidden in an abandoned barn. It was guarded by a division of elite infantry.
Right, so?
Gascon thumbed the edge of his blade.
Shall we stop the presses?
Freedom of the press, man, come on.
Time for the Nilfgaardians to publish a retraction.
Spoke the Queen as she drew her sword.
Signed with their own blood. Follow me!
The Lyrians did not need to be told twice. Their Queen's honor, her good name, that was a cause well worth fighting for.
Wartime propaganda. One Nilfgaardian propaganda pamphlet reads as follows. Me, a faint and timid woman, has not the courage nor strength to defend the country in times of war. They would soon see, however, that this claim was, on every account, false. Shorten battle. You, we don't need you, we do want you. This is a few too many drummers, probably. Having one arbalist actually is not bad for the adapting purpose. Let's see, is yeah, okay, Isabel should be pretty good here. Yeah, I think I mean, maybe I should... No, Reynard is so good, though.
It's her! Yes, you fool her! Sound the alarm! Larum!
Alright. Let's burninate the back row.
I smell a leak.
Wise choice.
And decoy.
Order!
And the front row.
You mad? Don't shake that!
And he's dead. That's fine. That's actually a good thing, I mean, arguably. Not only does it power up Isbel, but it means I have more space to put down other dudes. Alright, let's adapt ourselves. I think we'll just go with more lists. They're not going to be able to kill the drummers. So, should be fun.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Oh wait, they are going to be able to kill him because of this ability. No, no, no. Ugh. Alright, well, it can't happen again.
Left, right, left, right. Stop it! Okay, so I think at this point we need to move this thing, pull, get another adept, might
Oh, Lady Margarita told us
be
of this.
correct at this point to get some more drummers. And
Discipline shall bring us victory!
let's do that. Arnulf, okay.
Death is only the beginning!
It's fine. We can, oh. Yeah. Alright, Arbalist and a blacksmith.
Lyria!
We do need this guy to die.
Hey, don't toss that. It's perfectly usable.
I want to decoy. I could decoy my one drummer. It doesn't have zeal though. But like, if I don't do that, then the drummer is liable to die, and then I'm pretty hosed. So let's do that. He at least gets his armor back. And I don't think they're going to be able to kill Reynard, so I'm not as worried about that.
Scheiß im Tank!
Leave Arnold alone. Alright, so this guy's got... Oh, Arnold can one-shot this guy. Holy crap. Well, that's good. Do that. Boom. Is it Cadaverine time? Just to get rid of those guys? Maybe not quite, because I can do like 3 damage to this guy and some more damage to this guy. Yeah. Alright, now we got Arnholf up again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. Yeah, let's hit this guy. Oh, never mind, I can't math. That's okay. Oh, not again. Oh, Arnholf, no! Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Alright. Well, this guy is pretty far away from ticking. This guy might die, so I'm gonna go ahead and play that drummer.
Again and again and again.
Off to the front yet again.
Okay, so we definitely want to shoot this idiot. And then use our ability. Another adept. Okay.
Doubt I'll ever pay off these school loans.
I mean, if I can keep using the ability, then I can just keep getting more Arbalists. I think that's the way to go here. I'm only going to do 2 damage, but I need to do it so I can activate Reynard. Do this again. Oh, we got another drummer. Excellent.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Yeah, now that I have another drummer, I'm gonna just stop. Alright, I think we're pretty guaranteed to win at this point.
It's not too late to walk away.
Arbalest.
Give me a target.
So this is 8. It's 8 and 9 damage. Do I want to? Would I rather? So this would be 6 and 8 damage, and then me could get the kill. I think that's.
Arbalest at your command. Armor won't, sir.
Okay, so I could I wanna use something again. I don't think so. I think I might as well just wait for next turn. I might as well do this too, just to see what happens. Boom. Alright, so we can bomber, drummer, well that's not helpful.
Watch your heads!
Left, right, left, right.
Arbalest, drummer.
Lyria!
Alright, 9 damage. Let's hit like this guy.
Again and again.
Alright, so then we do this. Watch the fireworks. Wait, I can pull even though there's nowhere to put anyone? Huh, that's... I thought you normally couldn't do that. And again. Now I can do 5 damage. These guys, this is a 20. This is a 20. So I guess we go ahead and target this one. That, and
They weren't
we
expecting us. Seems they believed their own blarney.
The Nilfgaardians fought fiercely, led by a seasoned covert agent. Seeing he would soon fall into enemy hands, he put a knife to his throat and, in a quick slash, sent blood pouring over paper and still wet ink. Reynard leapt towards him, trying to stanch the red tide. But it was too late, and the spy's secrets perished with his last gargled breath. Meve picked up a freshly printed pamphlet. The document listed her many crimes and misdeeds, the true and the manufactured alike. Above the main body of the text, an etching depicted her, well, in a very unflattering manner.
How about a taste of their own medicine?
Asked Gascon, piecing blocks of type into a scathingly foul phrase.
Me and the lads will scratch out a couplet about Epdahi, spread it around the countryside, give the folk a hearty laugh at those tossers' expense.
No. I don't think we need to. Although, I mean, a printing workshop can be used for, like, you know, distributing, like, news or whatever. Like, books. So, like, I don't know that destroying it is quite required. But, I don't really want to be going tit for tat on this one. We gotta play the long game here.
War should be fought by the sword,
said Meve.
not by lies and slander. Remember, Gascon, we cannot stoop to their level.
The Queen commanded her Lyrians to destroy the presses. Soon, reams of paper went up in flames, and cracked blocks of type were trampled into the ink-stained mud.
I'm surprised that gave me positive morale. I would have thought that agreeing to his suggestion would have done that, but whatever. Okay, so we got a puzzle over here, puzzle over here. Let's do this one first, since the other one is on the way. Where are we going? The Troll Gourmand. In one of Rivia's many caverns dwells a blind troll known to the locals as Sniff Sniff. He is often seen along roadsides where he greets weary travelers and warmly invites them to his cave for soup. On occasion, misspelled, utterly drained from hunger, some actually accept the offer and follow the troll to his home. They soon realize, however, that they'll not enjoy a single slurp of his soup, but rather become a key ingredient in it. Alright, play the ingredient card that matches the scent of each unit. Sometimes throwing an ally into the fire is the best way out. Alright. Prized by all trolls for the tender flesh steamed in roots and herbs over many, many years. Oh, okay. Every turn, on turn start, consume the leftmost card in the melee row. If it was an ingredient, remove 1 power from the troll's soup. If it was a unit, Meave loses the battle. Roots and herbs. Okay, so that's probably mandrake root. Cheap booze and garlic. So that's probably foul ale. Forager. Probably skulls. Gross. Mushrooms. Okay, and nobody is Wolfsbane. So I guess we play Mandrake. Oh. Oh, he gets to come over to my side? What was this? The foul ale. Maybe the order doesn't actually matter? Well, that was goofy. And apparently that somehow killed the troll. Maybe it's because he ate skulls. That doesn't seem like a healthy thing to do. It's already down here? Yeah, I guess I was. Alright. Up we go. Go over here. I did not. Ravenholm. The locals had a warning for the queen. Don't go to Ravenholm. Isn't this a reference to Half-Life 2? Or it isn't Half-Life 2, isn't it? Pretty sure. After Nilfgaardians had scorched the village, beasts claimed what remained. For a time, the venerable Grigory, mad with grief, resisted them until they finally tore him to shreds, that is. Yeah, I don't know Half-Life well enough to probably get all the references that are to this, but I'm pretty sure I remember that name. Don't go to Ravenholm. Maybe it's some other game. Maybe it was that I saw somebody made a Half-Life level based on that game. So maybe it was like some survival horror game. I don't remember. Alright. Damage all enemies by 1 and boost an ally by the amount damaged. Ooh. Boost at least 1 unit to 125 power. Use your leader's ability. I have 99 of them. Force an Arrakis drone to consume adjacent horizontal and vertical units. If the power of any consumed units was odd, boost Arrakis drawn by its power. If it was even damage Arrakis drawn by its power. Death Wish. Spawn an Arrakis drawn and boost all units on the battlefield by 1. Okay, so we can boost somebody by 18, but this is kind of awkward. Let's try doing this. Okay, it does. Yeah, that was what I was wondering. It does. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Alright, so now we can boost an ally by like a big amount. So wait. Consume by its power, so we boost this guy by 28. Let's see what happens. My gosh, that is insane. Alright, well I guess we can just keep doing this. Oh wait, that might not be... Oh, okay, it worked out. Just keep doing it, I guess. Did it get -2? Oh, it's based... Oh, I thought it... I misread. Okay. Well, I still have like a bajillion of these, so it is slowly gaining power. I mean, very slowly. Actually, it did say to get to 225, right? Oh no, 125. Okay. So even if I went by 2s, I would get there. It's just... Maybe I need to be consuming stuff around it so that these turn into odd numbers. Like, let's try that. Yeah. Well, doing this will also consume this, but... Whatever. Somehow this one ended up bigger. I can target the ones on the enemy side too? Alright. Let's do this. Now we can turn these both odd, hopefully. I won't pretend to understand what's really going on with this. Oh, turn this one too. Cool. Okay. This is madness. Whoa. What the hell? I just don't remotely understand what's happening. Oh, I should have done this one. I wonder if I have to get it to exactly 125. I wouldn't be surprised if that's the case. In which case, this could actually be kind of annoying. Like, dang it, I keep creating even numbers. I don't really know why. Almost all even or all odd numbers, but like, let's just do it. I mean, it'll be a net a little bit. 379. I mean, that's positive. Alright, whatever. Just spam the button. Apparently Arrakis drones are made of wood. I would not have guessed that.
Rivia will never die so long as we are alive. Nilfgaard will not spit in our maws. Lady, the traitors run before you. Find me a map and I'll show you where they buried the loot.
Misfortune has befallen me. Those without mercy attack me without cause. Woe to all, for our final resting place is far, but we wander blindly in the realm of chaos. Good mother, I pray your light never fades. Hear me and slay my enemies when I shout thy name. Okay.
Nilfgaard will not spit in our maws.
That is apparently not a nose board, even though it's the same model. Is there really nothing back here? Huh. Like maybe one of the maps would lead back here or something? Well, not that one. And not that one. So, I don't know. Weird. Maybe there's another map that I don't even have yet. Alright, did I pass some stuff up? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. Ingven en Lande ein Palatine Caldwell. Herr Ketzer, you are entering the estate of Palatine Caldwell. Long live the Emperor. Oh, Caldwell, huh?
These lands, they look familiar to you?
Naturally, Your Grace. They're the venerable Count Caldwell's.
War, death, chaos. Everywhere but here. This land's positively pastoral.
Your Majesty, we've found corpses in the tents, traveling merchants it appears. Seems they were killed whilst they slept, drained of blood to the last drop. We've already buried the bodies, but we don't know what you wish to do with the wares. I mean... okay, I guess, whatever. Can't be having icons hanging around. Okay, so there's one little doodad up here that I missed, and then... can proceed onward to the end of the episode, specifically. So is there something off this direction to the right? Maybe. It looks like going this way makes more sense, so we can, oh. That doesn't look like a fight.
The traitorous Caldwell family's residence loomed into view. Against the horizon, it looked suitably sinister. Yet the manor had changed since Meve last saw it. 2 new wings, ornate towers, a grand colonnade. And the windows now glistened with stained glass, the gilded hue of imperial suns.
We must pay them a visit,
Seethed the Queen. The great double doors opened with an echoing thud. Just inside them stood the heir to the estate, Dragomir, his wife and 3 children by his side, and Helena, the treacherous Count's widow. Sliding the cap from his head, thus giving proof of the family's hereditary baldness, Dragomir knelt down upon one knee.
Doesn't look bald in that picture.
Your Grace, my father's betrayal stands beyond doubt and exoneration.
The young Caldwell said flawlessly, and in a single breath, as if he'd practiced a dozen times.
And his death at your hands was most well deserved. I beseech you to lay your trust in Prince Willem. He'll confirm I knew naught of my father's plans. I humbly ask that you not punish me for his sins. Allow me to stay on my ancestral lands, to serve faithfully as your loyal subject.
I believe not a word slithering out of his mouth,
Whispered Reynard.
The first chance he gets to stab you in the back, he will take.
I mean, how... Like, absolutely no evidence one way or another for this. Like, why can't I actually ask Willem? Why can't I... I don't know. I don't know anything about this guy. I mean, if he's telling the truth, like, independent of whether he might stab me in the back in the future, he didn't do anything wrong. But I don't know whether he's telling the truth or not, which is obnoxious. I mean, I guess, you know, I could always do something to him in the future if I found out he was lying, but I don't like the idea of punishing somebody for something that they didn't themselves do, certainly. So I'm gonna go.
Meve narrowed her eyes and gazed at Dragomir. Large drops of sweat dripped from his brow.
You may stay.
Said the Queen, finally breaking the silence.
On 2 conditions. Firstly, you will make a considerable donation toward the war effort. Then field an infantry regiment, fully outfitted, under my command.
Naturally, Your Grace. And the other?
In one swift motion, Meve snatched a crossbow from a soldier, put it to her cheek, and loosed. Caldwell the Younger screamed bloody murder as he threw up his arms to shield his face. The bolt hissed by and struck the center of a golden sun, shattering one of the stained glass windows.
Redecorate,
said the Queen flatly. She then mounted up and sped off, earnestly hoping she'd not come to regret her generosity.
All right.
I shall replace the glazing in the windows to bear Rivian diamonds. A glazier I've already sent for.
But
my father was wrong about you, and even more wrong about Nilfgaard. I shan't let you down, Your Majesty. I shall stand by your side until victory's achieved. Again, many thanks, Your Grace. And this, may it serve as proof of my loyalty.
Sure.
I shan't let you down, Your Majesty.
Okay.
I shall stand by your side until victory's achieved.
Well, guess we'll just finish looting your estate, and then we'll call it an episode. Alright, so that'll do it for this episode. Let's see, how much progress have we actually made? Yeah, not a ton. My estimate of 3 more episodes I think hasn't changed, so it was probably an underestimate, but so it goes. I will see you next time, when hopefully we'll make it across this bridge over here. Until then.